Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Belle here from PX News. We are doing a segment today on the Great Depression and how it affected the lives of local citizens around here. So we're going to interview a farmer who suffered through the Great Depression and see how it affected their lifestyle and how it changed their life.
Thank you, Belle. Well, I just wanted to say that the Great Depression was very life-changing for me and my family. And although that we did have the advantage of growing our own food, there were a lot of farmers that lost their land, and that's just very depressing. And I just want to say that they went to their tenants to scrape out a living which they barely could live off of, which was very difficult and bad. And now we're going to talk about the Dust Bowl, where a severe drought gripped the Great Plains and wind scattered the topsoil, exposing sand and grit due to drought and lack of trees. The resulting dust traveled hundreds of miles and picked up millions of tons of dust from the plains and carried it to the East Coast.
Many farmers migrated to California and other Pacific Coast states, such as Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado.
As a result of the Great Depression, the term hobos was created as poor drifters. 300,000 hobos hitched rides around the country on trains and slept under bridges, and thousands were teenagers. Injuries and deaths were common on railroad property. Over 50,000 people were hurt or killed. So now we are going to interview a hobo to see what it's like to live homeless.
So I've been living on a train for the past 3 years with some of my friends. I've actually lost some of them, and I've also lost my leg trying to get onto a train, and I've just been drifting around. And so right now I'm living on a local train, and tomorrow I could be living in a box somewhere. I don't know. That's just how I live. All because of the Great Depression.
Oh, thank you for that, and I'm sorry to hear that. Next, we will be moving on to the effects of depression. What's wrong?
I'm sad. I think I'm depressed. The Great Depression has gotten a hold of me and I don't know what to do. 30% of suicide rates went up, and all I can do to get by is just drink every single day. I'm going to become an alcoholic. Life is horrible, and all my friends are in hospitals. I don't know what I'm going to do.
That sounds terrible, but good thing I have a solution for you.
Really?
What you need are antidepressants. Pop 3 of these a day, and you will feel the happiest you have ever been.
Oh, really? I can't wait to try these.
Call now 1-800-POP-THE-PILLS, and you will feel better soon.
The rugged individualist known as Hoover has just successfully started construction and authorized the construction of the Boulder Dam, also known as the Hoover Dam. It currently provides electricity, flood control, and water for 7 western states.
This $700 million project was the world's tallest dam, from 726 feet, and the second largest was 1,244 feet long.
As well as the Hoover Dam, Hoover created the Federal Farm Board to help other farmers. He also created the National Credit Organization that helped smaller banks.
His Federal Home Loan Bank Act and Reconstruction Finance Corp. Were 2 measures enacted to protect people's homes and businesses.
Controversy on Hoover's name has risen lately due to certain American affairs and decisions that he's been making. Oh wait, I'm getting a call right now. It's very urgent from Capitol Hill. 15,000 World War I vets arrived in Washington to support a proposed bill known as the Patman Bill. It would have authorized Congress to pay a bonus to World War I vets immediately. The bonus was scheduled to be paid, and the Army vets wanted it now. Hoover sent a force of 1,000 soldiers under the command of General Douglas MacArthur, who we have with us here today, to interview on the Bonus Army.
So, I was an American general who commanded the Southwest Pacific in World War II, and I oversaw the successful Allied occupation of post war Japan and led United Nations forces into the Korean War.
I'm Belle.
And I'm Samia.
And
Thank you for listening to PX News.